I hit him up yesterday. Yo, bro, what are you doing? I'm at graduation right now. He was graduating high school. I said, yeah, get the fuck out of there and get over here. It's time to get in the real world. He's already been in it for a little while though. He's had some great results at a young age, and it proves that with the right amount of work, dedication, and mentorship, you can actually achieve anything at any age. Age is a number, means absolutely nothing. So Vova is actually going to be showing you right now a live product research, how to find a product that is a winner and that you can scale on Facebook. In the basement right now, we are also going to do a small breakout session. So if you have personalized questions on Facebook ads, if you want us to take a look inside of your business manager, we will do that right now in the basement with a small group. But I am going to pass the mic to Vova, the teenager. We're gonna let him share some value. Woo!
What's up, everyone? Everyone having a good day? So you guys think this event, who here has been to a different e-commerce event? Whose first event is this? That's sick. That's awesome, actually. So, do you guys like these events? Meet a lot of people? Honestly, number one thing for events, in my opinion, is networking and obviously the value. Because also, this event's gonna be a little different. We're gonna it's like super informal and social. So you actually make genuine connections with people. And I'll tell you guys a little networking story, because I think networking will get you far more places than any education will, and just knowing the right people. So at my first event that I went to, and I was just an attendee at eConvention, I met Simon Lerner. A couple months later, Simon hits me up and says, "Oh, I'm hosting an event, blah, 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 blah. I'd love to have you speak." That happened. Also, a great networking thing that I did was podcasting. If anyone, John Danes has a number 86 podcast on top 100 iTunes in the world, which is absolutely insane. Sean Mike Kelly has a top 150, something like that. What I did on my podcast, and this is not I just want to talk about networking for a bit, because I think it's super important, because we just finished lunch and you guys definitely met people that you didn't know before. I was on a podcast, Anthony Delgado's, and this is the smallest connection can be the biggest thing. So I was on Anthony Delgado's podcast, Anthony Disrupt, and then he connected me with another guy. He's like, "Hey, Ralph," and Ralph later on hosted an event. He's like, "Ralph, meet Vova. Vova has a podcast. I think you should be on it." I said, "Hey, Ralph, where do you live?" He said, "New York." I'm like, "Oh, great. I'm from New York as well." And then what happened was he was on my podcast, and then he told me about the event he was hosting, and I was like, "Oh, great. I live in New York. I could definitely get some people at your event, drop some value." There it was. So it's the smallest thing. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, cool. So I'm basically, what you guys want to hear, adspy.com. This is the main product research strategy that I use, and it's basically just that. I'm pretty sure it's a little pricey. I'll give you guys my login. If you just come up to me, I'll just put it in your phone and save it and stuff. So I'm pretty sure it's $300 a month or something. So these are the filters I use for this. So advertiser, technologies, you search Shopify, obviously. So basically, let me explain the app. It gets all the Facebook, basically it's a bunch of Instagram and Facebook ads that are currently running, and you could see when they were created, the likes they're getting, you could see the ads. So let me give you a quick example. This is definitely a dropshipping store. Okay, cool. Trendy hits, they're selling, I don't know, something for the phone. A pocket-sized device. Let's say I want to click on it, I want to click on the arrow. It drags me to their Instagram video. I could see how many views it has. It's pretty shitty. Let me give you guys a good example. Hold up. So technology is Shopify. Shit. Then countries, United States. It's a live product research strategy. So you guys have no excuse, because I'm doing it right now. Right. English, total likes. I dragged the 0 to about 1,000. Seen between, or created between. Created between is when the ad was created. So let's say you don't want an ad that was created 3 months ago, because that ad probably isn't working anymore, most likely. So I usually do today's date, obviously, and about 2 weeks ago. And total likes is to make sure it's trendy. And I also search by shares. And the person who showed me this does like $1 million a month in sales. He showed me it live on his phone, so I knew he was legit. So I was like, oh shit. But yeah, hold up. Let's find. So most of it is like not dropshipping products, not on Shopify. But the ones that are the ones that are actually getting good results. So let's find a good one. Election shirts. That's funny. All right. Let's try this. This looks pretty interesting. So I just clicked on it. This gives me a. All right. So this is like the data it gives you. This is why I use it so much. So look, it says when it started at 21st of June. Now 1,000 likes. It gradually increases. And I click that. I can see how many views it's having on Facebook. I can see the likes, 10,000 shares to 1,000 comments. That's pretty insane. I don't know about everyone here, but I usually like the shares to be over comments, and this is like 10x it, so it's pretty cool. Also, I go on newest comments. Make sure the comments are recent, 10 minutes ago, 12 minutes ago, 13 minutes ago. So this is literally recent. They're running this right now.
They're scaling.
Yeah, they're scaling. So yeah. And not all of them are gonna work. And don't think you guys are doing something wrong. My biggest mistake when I was starting out, honestly, I was testing products and I was doing everything correct. And I know I was doing everything correct because when I found a winner, I just did the same strategy. It's a numbers game. Your first product probably won't work, second won't work, third, but let's say you spend $2,000 on 10 products. Your 11th product that you test might make you like 80 grand. So it's all worth it in the end. You just gotta get over that short-term fear of losing to get the win. So yeah, I basically literally just scroll and then I make a list. So I usually, let's say I like something, I would just press it and like open link a new tab, and then I would have a lot of tabs and just go through it one by one. And click off. So yeah, these are the filters I use if you guys want to take a picture or anything. And like I said, most of them are not going to be like, look, how to stop a mass shooting. That's not a Shopify product. But when you find the ones that are, like this, you can tell it's a Shopify thing based on the caption. What other person puts emojis in their captions besides people that are like dropshipping? And it works. That's why we use it. So let's natural mosquito repellent. Mosquito repellent, big summer. Sure, it's working. For them, I'm pretty sure. And then, biggest thing, shop now. I'm on their website. And you can use other tools such as Commerce Inspector Intelligence to see like how many sales they're doing per day. And you can literally, this is what I do. I take this, copy, and put it on my website. I would literally do that, literally just like that. So take their images as well. It's like not a big deal. And then when it is working, you can go ahead and invest that money that you made into paying an actual, let's say, you can get a video maker to make you one on Fiverr. They might be shitty, but I have a good one that I use. His name is Sharif M on Instagram. He charges like 30. I'll shout him out real quick. I'll always shout him out because I use him. Bandsofads.com. I think it's like $40 a video. He used to be like $20 when I met him. This kid's scaling. But yeah, he basically makes videos. This is a quick shameless plug. Oh damn, he upped his prices. Damn. It's supply and demand. There's a big supply for him. I remember I think he has like a full team now. It's insane. He's like 16. But anyway, I would take their video as well. So you could go here, make sure there's no logo or anything like that. You don't want to get sued. You just take that, you right click on it, save video as, copy video, then you put it into facebookdown.net. And I check that it's good. Let's go on new. 7 minutes, 1 hour. 7 minutes is pretty good. 3,000 shares to 400 comments. It's pretty good. Also, this is pretty, I wouldn't test this Why? Because it's $10. So their margin is very small. Let's say they're getting it, let's say maximum like $1. That's a $9 margin, but it's honestly for me, I don't like low ticket at all because let's say you have like an $8 CPP, you're only gonna be getting like $1 profit per order. Now, if you do a shitload of orders, that's good, but it's like super hard. What I like is a nice, good margin. Let's say you have a $50 margin, you make one sale, you make $50 profit. You make one sale on this, you make like 8. So that's personally what I do. But my first winner was a low ticket product. I got a lot of sales, but it wasn't a lot of profit. So that's why I like high ticket. But yeah, honestly, I just go to this site, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's very, very, very tedious. Like, I don't like doing this. This is not fun. But when you find that winner, it's all worth it. What price point? Doesn't matter what price point, what margin. So margin is what you're selling at minus what cost, whatever. You get what I'm saying. You sell it for 50, you buy it for 10, your margin is $40. I like at least a $30 margin. That's personally what I do. But it is harder to find that.